Glad to have you with us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So Dallas will get the first possession, and now Dallas' starting group. Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Thompson. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And here's Minnesota now. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Russell against Conley. Russell, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Edwards for three. Mavericks with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Thompson. That one's wide left.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Good on the bucket.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Gafford with a screen on Conley. Russell the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Conley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Here's Gafford. McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Gobert. From behind the arc. McDaniels can't hit. To the middle. Here's Gafford. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Randle outside. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. It's stolen by Lively. Outside for Russell. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Edwards, a pass to Randle. Now here's Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Puts up a 3. And Conley is good for 3. Conley's got 5 points.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
Thompson, that's good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Russell, takes the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from deep. The shot by Conley, no good. Here's Dallas now. Here's Thompson. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
That one falls.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Thompson, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Free throw line jumper. Another shot. Lively's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Pass to Russell from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Russell's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the left wing. Stolen by Russell. And here's Gafford to the wing on the left. Lively passes to Thompson. Off target from outside.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Russell. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Minnesota will go for a different look here.
Substitution report.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. There's the double with Thompson. For 3, DiVincenzo fires in the triple.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Randall. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Offensive rebound. Off target with a jump hook. 1:02 left to play in the first. Here's Randall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
The first one falls, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Mavericks trail by 4. Russell from outside. He drops it from range. Russell's got 10 points.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
And Shannon gets it to go.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Here's Russell. Pass to Gafford. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Give him 8.
That's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Reed passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Lively with a screen on DiVincenzo. Second chance shot. And Lively with the lay-in. It's good. Lively's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Derek Lively. That one's good. This game is all even. Lively's got 6.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Reed can't hit.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Lively inside. Guarded by Edwards. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. No good on the second free throw. And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
And here's Edwards outside. Minnesota again missing. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Christie, guarded by Edwards. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Minnesota, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Lively. The Mavericks rebound. Out to the right wing. Christie passes to Lively. That miss makes him 3 for 7. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be. Outside,
Williams buries it from 3.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
It's Edwards on the wing. The triple hit for Edwards.
That is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Outside, Williams. Here's Exum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Now Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert comes in for Miller, and Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
The 3 is up. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Reed passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, BA, because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Williams.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
And Washington over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's the jump ball.
Russell with the ball. 10 points for him. Yep, count it.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Three-pointer. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
The 3 from Thompson. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Gafford's got 10.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Washington passes to Russell. Back to Washington. The three from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Conley against Russell. Pass to Randall. The three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Dallas also making a switch. Lively, he's checked in for Washington. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Thompson. And here's Gafford. 10 points for him. Out to Thompson. Takes a three. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Outside Conley. McDaniels with it. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Washington's checked in for Lively. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Gafford. Randall finds Gobert. Stolen by Gafford. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. They grab their own miss. The layup off target. The Timberwolves trail. DiVincenzo with it. Gafford picks him up. Here's Gobert. And he buries his first look. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Gafford with a screen on Conley. Russell into the lane.
I tell you, you've got to try to prevent D'Angelo Russell from getting into the lane because when he gets there, you are in trouble.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throws good from Russell. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Good on both. Here's DiVincenzo. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Gobert. And Washington over to help. Outside Conley. For 3, Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Stolen by Conley. Here's the break. Off with the layup. He gets it up. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
They're measuring up the shots.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Conley and Ant are the one of the two. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Out to the wing, fires the three, and there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Edwards.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Here's Edwards. The quick look, no good that time. Mavericks trail by 3. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Edwards can't hit. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And the dunk by Gafford. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Randall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Randall's got 10 points in the game. Lively with a screen on Conley. Russell with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. And stolen by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doubled by Randall. Gafford finds Russell. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 15.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Randall outside. Gobert is doubled, and Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. From deep, Conley. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Got it. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Gobert. And they double up Gobert. For 3, Randall. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, this shot is in his bag. Julius Randle more than happy to take the jumper if you concede it.
Russell, that's good.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And the basket by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Russell to pass to Gafford. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Randall. McDaniels with it. Russell covering. It's McDaniels on the wing. To the inside. Gobert. Blocked! Russell to pass to Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Edwards finds Randall. McDaniels from long range. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. McDaniels got 5.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. Now Conley, back to Edwards. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Second team foul. Substitution on court.
Here's Shannon. 5 points in the game. Minnesota again missing. Here's Marshall. Checked by Randall. Washington outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Exum right side. Outside, Williams. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Thompson passes to Lively. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley passes to Randall. No luck on that one. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Exum. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
But Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3, Conley. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Lively. He's guarded by Conley. 3-pointer. Exum's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Right wing. They double Randall. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's good.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Exum outside. 13 feet out. The offensive rebound. Lively with the bucket. Lively's got 11 points. 52 seconds left in the third. Conley against Williams. Reed. Oh my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lively with a screen on Conley. Williams passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Randall outside. The ball's knocked loose. From deep. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Reed for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Dante Exum is out there with Williams. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Washington. And it's Christie in at the power forward position.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's DiVincenzo. To the right side. Here's Shannon. From outside, off the mark. Dallas leading by 5. Washington outside. Drains the triple.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And Exum comes to help. Outside Edwards. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Here's Marshall. Offline with a three. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the paint. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Edwards. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They lead by 4. Takes it inside, and a nice finish on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Reed. Here's Shannon. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside, Williams. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Driving inside, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Gafford. Oh, okay then.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Edwards is doubled. Here's Freeman. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Freeman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside, and Washington powers it through.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The 3, Conley. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck to neck. Let's see the response here.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open to take the lead. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Gafford the screen. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Gafford up top. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Allie, thank you. Outside for Russell. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And there's Russell on the assist by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th assist in this one. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. And they double up Edwards. Stolen by Russell. Here we go, one-on-one.
Smart play from Klay Thompson, understanding the defense committed and knows he wants to go to the foul line.
First team foul. Team Clay Thompson at the line for two.
That free throw's good from Thompson. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Edwards with it. Now Thompson defending. Shot from the top of the key. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating to the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, this is the ethos that Klay Thompson plays with. He is a great scorer, but he's willing to give it up.
And here's Edwards outside. Here's Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Mavericks lead by 9. Thompson passes to Russell. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Edwards can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
The Timberwolves shooting at a respectable 49%.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Mavericks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for D'Angelo Russell.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the shot goes.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
The three is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
D'Angelo Russell, 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A shot by Conley, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Fourth team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Edwards. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke.